Hi everybody, welcome back to SevTech Ages, episode 40 with me, Sid, and I'm out here because the last episode we had 4 of those and I needed 2 more. I believe it's 2, because we can make various things with them. Pardon me as my voice cracks, but what we actually needed to make was one of those, which needs 4, but we also need to make those, which need to make one of those, which needs that, so I needed 5. Because I need to make that, which is done with 2, means I need 6. So I came out this way towards the swamps over there, and I found the additional little, spots of star metal ore under the water over there. But I did spot something, and I wanted to share this with you because I'm going to label this on the map. But this was, I won't say it was deeply cool, but it is interesting. I spotted that. That is, I believe, copper. And I'm like, oh, surface copper. Well, relatively surface copper. But I had a look down. Then I saw down there's some beryllium, and there's some beryllium. And then I think if I can get myself around, there is something else down there. I think that might be coal. So this cave, this massive huge cave, is an absolute resource pit, and it's not journey map. I must stop doing that. Let me put that on there. We're going to put that, and we're going to put copper, coal, and beryllium. Beryllium. Oh, I don't know. That'll do. I can't remember how to spell it. Oh dear. So yeah. Anyway, that was where we were. I think we'll carry on back now, and we shall go back now. Yeah. Well, I was saying these underwater bits. These are ideal if you're wanting to spot resource clusters, because they really stand out. There's a whole section of land over there we've not even searched, so if we do need more, then we'll get more. But right now, I need to get back to the base, so I will see you up in the Astral Sorcery pit. Alright, so first things first, we need to make more Illumination Powder. That is pretty simple. It's that with that. Those spread out there. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and have I got my? I don't think I've got the wand on me. I think it's downstairs. God, the only problem with having all these different things and especially different wrenches, because make no mistakes, this is just a wrench by another name. All these different wrenches make life so complex. Now I know there are mods that have tried to tackle that, but there we go. Let's have the noise. And eventually, whenever you're done. Maybe. Thank you. So we've got plenty of that. Now, armed with that, we can now move to make this. We need the Nocturnal Powder first, which is that. Let me get this right. 2 coal. A piece of that. And the lapis. So we're going to need you. And then we take, where are we? I need to do, I've lost it, that. I really wish we had any eye for this. Oh, I need some stone as well. Damn. I think it was that though, wasn't it? That, and then that. one of those, two of those, and some smooth stone, which I haven't got on me. Bit of luck, we'll have it. Yep, a couple of those. Perfect. And whee, bump. Yeah, that should give us everything we need to make that. Which means we can do that. Damn it, the light level fell below the level we required. Right, however, once we've got that and we cook that up to make that, I've got to find the right thing, to make this requires gold, which we don't have. I also could do with some more marble, so that's a thing. I think I need more marble anyway, I'd better double check that one. Being between astral sorceries means that we've got a little bit. Actually, we've got more than I probably think we have, but if we got more, then that would make a certain amount of sense as well. So I'm going to get us back over to the other side where we'll pick up any additionals. I'll keep this and that on me, and Geronimo. Oh man, my guts, every time I do that, it makes my my stomach just curdle. Yeah, it's bizarre. I know that it's perfectly safe. I know that it's, there's not any danger of getting hurt, but I still get that gut-wrenching, horrible feeling every time I do it. Right, yeah, anyway, having now grumbled about that again, I shall head back and pick up everything we need to hopefully finish this off. So I'll see you in a moment. Alright, I've been looking at this and we're still not going to be able to do this bloody Starlight thing. Right, let's go through the basics. So we need a Starlight Infuser. The Starlight Infuser we need to make these. And we got that. We can do that. That's an attuned rock crystal. It's not a rock crystal. It's an attuned rock crystal. Yeah. So I need to get an attunement altar. Okay, well that's doable. We can do that with the tech level we have. To do that, we're going to need to make a telescope. So we're going to need glass lenses, and we're going to need to make that, which will give us more telescopy goodness. And then we can make the attunement altar, wherever you've gone, which, oh crap, now we need 2 more. We need 4 more of these, dust. We need a whole load of spectral relays. That we can do, that's not a problem. We need a bucket load of sooty marble. We need marble, we need to do the entire attunement thing, and of course we only know 1 constellation at the moment. Oh, sorry, we know 3 constellations at the moment. But we've not actually detected them. So, yeah, we're going to need to go out and find more powder. I've made us another sleeping mat. We are going to head out to find some new terrain, take the horse, and I'm going to try a couple of things that spring to mind. One is to look for areas where those crystals stand out. Places we've not, either places that are naturally dark, like say Darklands. Places we've not been before, places that are flat, and just things, because we're going to need to. I can't be having to do this every time we need any of this powder, so we need to get that bloody thing where we can infuse all the iron ore. We've got loads of iron ore from the Twilight, but that isn't helping us because damn. Is it that time already? Yeah, it's not helping us because we've got no means of... let me just quickly sleep. No means of doing the conversion because the structures don't generate in the wild. Oi! Come back here, you. So yeah, and it occurs to me that one place we could look for them is in places like this. They should really stand out in here. I mean, the problem is there's all these flowers and all these hostile mobs and unpleasant things. I saw you, mate. But so that's one thing. I mean, it might be a lot easier in I don't know, a less woody Darklands biome, perhaps, or even just skirting along the edges a little bit and kind of peer. I see you and I hear you, and you come near me and I'll kill you. Yeah, so that's one kind of option that is somewhat open to us, to try and find some of these crystals. The other option is not so good, but it will work, and that is to go and just keep rounding around until we find some, which, you know, as I say, it's not a brilliant option, but it is a workable option. So we'll continue on exploring, and I will see you again in a little while. Alright, I've not found any. I've managed to almost kill myself and the horse a few times by I tried to climb this lot on the horse, which really, oh hello, didn't end well. However, I'm going to need to, this seems, don't try and go up there. I was up there. That's where I was up. I had to get back down from. Yeah, it doesn't go well. Right, you come here. You damn you. I bet I can't make snow. Oh, I can make snow blocks. Okay, I will accept your snow blocks. And take you into your little hole. Get off, and we're going to go. Well, first things first, we're just going to get rid of these fellas because they're going to eat my horse. I just know they are. Come on, then. Come on, Steppy. Come on, you coward. There. Alright, there's another one, and finally there's you. Right. Any other customers? Doesn't appear to be. So we've got some kind of caves going on down here. We've definitely got these in this chunk here, so well, I suppose the obvious thing is to start there, get rid of that. That's one of the four we need. God, this is going to be awkward as well, actually. I can see. Give me those. And up. Yeah. And then we're in trouble. Okay. And swim out. I didn't really think that one through, did I? Right, I need something to fill this in with. I mean, I could just wander, around, but I'm tempted to. Well, for starters, let's have a little look, see what we can see going on down here. Because I look like I may end up. You know what? We're going to take the samples and. Because I think we need 4, don't we? That's 2. If I just come over here and go and mark on it a rock sample just here, and then just stick a torch down and go bang, rock, crystal, torch. That'll tell me what I need to know, doesn't it? And then we can continue on looking for some more stuff. I really could do with getting rid of all of that as well. Damn you. I don't want it. Stop. Why did I leave the horse? There. Hey horse, do you want to eat some? No. Okay. Right, I need to eat actually as well. But at least on these snow steps we can see all of the rock samples dead easily, even if we can't tunnel down to the goodies beneath, and that should make this a lot easier to spot those rock crystal samples. Just don't go climbing up massive great hills or arguing with polar bears, in fact. Wow, there's a lot of wolves up here. A lot. Ah, I see you. Right. Oh yeah. I'm gonna, I think, well, for starters, if I can, oh, they're chasing the baby bear. Oh. No. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. All I want to do is have a little snooze. I feel sorry for that bear, but you know. Right, we are out of here, and yeah, I'm going to see if I can't just find a few more of these rock samples while I'm up in this neck of the woods, because if they're that easy to spot on the surface of the snow, then I'd be a fool not to, wouldn't I, really? So let me just have a little look around, see what we can find, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we got 10. I'm going to grab some more marble, and I'm not entirely sure where the best place to find that is. I think I've just been digging it up incidentally as we go along for the time being. So I'm going to check out a few of the caves in the area, because we're reasonable. I mean, I don't want to go caving big time, because there are critters down here that you don't want to have to muck around with, but there are also have got to be somewhere marble. There you go. Look and you shall find. So all we need to do is ensure that the area around us is reasonably secure. Where's my bloody shield gone? There. Right. You, I think we can cope with without assistance. And then maybe get some of this lovely marble from these caves, because it's lovely. And maybe with a bit of luck, I really don't need that big time, do I? I can hear there is at least another skeleton around here somewhere. I can hear it. But as long as he doesn't come in and kick me in the face, or shoot me in the face, or anything else in the face, then I'm reasonably content to live and let live. Right, I'm going to grab several stacks of marble. I know for a fact we need 200 and I think it's, well, we need, I know we need a metric crap ton of marble for the Attunement Altar, so that's a thing. We'll need marble for other bits like the Starlight Infuser and all these other things, so yeah, better get it while we're here, aren't we? Because it would be wrong not to. And while we've got lots of torches, it would seem silly to not take advantage of the fact that we have lots of torches. Back in a bit. We are going to need a lot of glass panes, so we are going to smelt 32 will make me 64 glass panes, so that's where we're going. Glass panes particularly painful to pour because you have to do them one at a time like this. What are you going to do? This is what is required currently in this pack to make glass panes, so yeah. We've got those, we've got a whole load of marble, we've got a whole load of the stuff we need to do this, and I am going to get this thing done this episode. One way or another. Back in a mo. Alright, we're back. We've got loads and loads of stuff. And we're just completing this. I've made, while it was daytime and we had enough light, I made 4 stacks of sooty marble. We will need that, and just waiting for the noise, and there we go, we have 1 star metal ore. Now of course we're going to need 3 star metal ore, which means we're going to have to do some other bits and pieces around the place, but I've started putting, oh hang on, bang, started putting in the next platform, which is going to be our attunement platform, which we're going to bring down and off to the side. That needs to cook. We can use you as fuel for half an item, so a couple of those will do 1 item. Pointless wasting coal, after all. And there we go, 1 piece of star metal. Now that one was required for this, which, yeah, we can get all of that, that's not a problem. So let's see about getting that going oh, hang on. Let's leave you, and hang on. We're going to use you to make this, so I need the gold. Yes, got that. Don't need you on me though, so we'll not take you up. See where we can make it with this. And I'm going to get the Attunement Altar in. We're going to have, off to this side, we'll have a Starlight Infusion Altar. That's the word I was looking for. I made another bucket, so we know compliant on buckets. Because if we are making you, we need to place the bucket, needs to go there with a that and that there. Yeah, and then we've got, oh damn, I've not brought everything. We've got 2 aquamarines. Aquamarines, let's go grab them. 2 of those, 2. Hup. 2 aquamarines. I think that's right. It is, and then we need a rune and 2 engraved. Now that means we're going to need a chisel, and we are going to need to go 2 engraved. One runed. And chiseled 2 and 6 pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times as a pillar, and they go like that and like that, and we have got the juice. So get one of those nice big infusions going with lots of wonderful effects, and I'll be back when this is done. Alright, and then we've got the last bit, which is the Starlight infuser. Go slap bang in the middle. Then it did consume the bucket, didn't it? Okay. Alright, fine. Then it is a matter of, how much is there in there, do we think? I have no idea. It is a matter of grabbing our barrel, taking that up with us. We obviously need to get more Starlight going, but for now this will get us going, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, then 1, empty. Typical. Okay, and we'll take that down. I'll transfer that in somewhere from another bucket, and we'll get going again. So be back in a sec. Alright, and the way this is used is you whack a thing in, and it will basically, or should, I'm not seeing any activity as yet. I don't know whether, do we need to, yeah, give it a whack with that, and it will start pulling from the liquid Starlight around the edges to infuse that item, and that gives us a resonating gem. And at the moment I think, oh, maybe that one has gone. You don't need them all full, so that's absolutely fine, and we just get them going. I don't think you need them all full. Maybe you do. Didn't think you did, but clearly you do. Okay, all of the buckets around the edge need to be full. We'll live. Just. And then we've got the third one goes in. Need to work out which bucket's gone. That's gone. Bloop. Give it another bat. And then we'll get the last one done, and that will be everything bar one ingredient necessary. Who got used up that time? Did any of them? Maybe it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay, that's cool. If you ever want night vision, by the way, just step in liquid Starlight. Wears off quick though. Right, who lost it last at that time? Again, I don't think any of them did. Cool. Well, we've got the 4 resonating, so that's that. Now I need to. The uses for this obviously are fairly limited. You can obviously use it to make Starlight. You can use it to do stuff on the biggest one. We can make a prism lens, but the one we want is this, and that really does say an attuned rock crystal. So we need to move on and get some more bits done. I'm not sure how long this is running, but at the moment I want to try and push this to get to this point. If I can't get to this point, I will quit if it gets too long. But the next thing I think we need to do is get into the looking glass side of things and the telescope and learn our star signs. Let me put you away. So the telescope requires one of those. Hang on. It's going to require I'm not sure where, there they are. 4 of those, he says. Some sticks and planks. I don't know whether it has to be oak. That could be awkward if it does. Let's try it without. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's give that a try, and then if that works, we can soon get it over into being a proper thing. Oh, we didn't waste the bucket. Excellent. I didn't really take a great deal of notice, I must admit. Bang. Come on. Thank you. One of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else? Piece of gold and a blank. No, good. It doesn't need to be oak. And obviously with this you can do that, but it's really not very good. So what we need to do is make this, which requires some more gold. Another, oh, damn it, I should have brought 2 planks. Let me grab that, be back in a sec. And there you go. Don't know whether they're spawned on the top. I should really check that, but it's not a major problem while we're here because we're within the number of blocks of there. All right, now what we need to do. Doesn't like that. Much better. Right, so we've got a shape there that we've things have. Do I know the constellation? This is the only question. Maybe are you? I don't think you're one of the constellations. Maybe you are that one. Yes. So we found a Versio. We've got the other 2 that we can look for if there were any in the skies. They're fairly easy to spot because obviously you see the big old stars there, and that is, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't look like any of the ones we've got, does it? No, so maybe that's not one we've discovered yet. But it doesn't matter. We have a constellation somewhere, wherever you are. Does it show them in the? I don't know. I know in the Sid's Modded Life series you can actually see the constellations in the sky, but I'm not sure whether that's disabled in SevTech for performance reasons. Maybe. Right, we need to build the Attunement Altar. That's the next thing on the list. Let me check how long I've been recording, and I'll also get that started so it can be underway. And yeah, I'll be back in a mo. Alright, we need to make some more crystal glass lenses, and of course what I failed to realise is once you've got this structure going and a reasonable supply of liquid Starlight, they're actually pretty cheap, and I think that didn't actually cost me any Starlight, which is nice. That structure's ready. What I have done, and I'm not entirely sure whether these torches are going to have to come off. These, I'm going to see whether we can get away with putting some light sources. We've got light sources on top of the pillars, which covers us out to here, but these, I don't know whether they're going to interfere with this structure once we've built the Attunement Altar. However, we are just waiting for night time because we need to make 2 more of the well, let's have a look. Where's my attunement altar gone? I've lost it. Got that, we've got that. Well, these are pretty cheap. We'll make those in the evening. We've got everything we need for those. We just need to wait for the sun to go down enough for me to make these. Cook them up. That will give us the attunement altar. We're going to need another 6 spectral relays for the star constellation that we know about. And almost there we go, bang, off you go. So we'll get those made, we'll get those cooked, and we will get the rest of this done, I suppose. This is going to be the more expensive one. Oh, I'm going to need some more. How are we doing there? Oh yeah, we're fine. Okay, that's 1 and 2. So yeah, we've got those to make, and then this, and we should be good. One thing I'm not sure, let me just go and double check something. I'm just looking how dark that bit is over there. Yeah, that is not illuminating down there. We're going to have to fix that. Let me check these ones. Why? It's probably because, yeah, alright. I may need to rejiggly pop a few of these things, but that's not a problem. There is a much cheaper way of doing it, and we may get that done this episode as well. So the spectral relays, that's 7 of those, and is that right? That doesn't seem, yeah, it is right apparently. And those, and we can pop those off. I'll get these spectral relays done, I'll cook this, and wow, that was quick, and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, so armed with various things, we should be good to get this thing going. Let me just go in here. That's going to go there, there and there. That's for another thing I want to craft. We're going to have one of those up there. That's going to go there and there. We need to make 4... 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, which are going to go there, 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 and there. That's right, and one of those. We've got plenty of Starlight. Let's do it. While that's making a lot of noise, I want to go and energize. Oh, bloody hell, that thing's full again. I want to go and energize this. Wow, look at that. Okay, we're almost there with this one. Thank you. And it didn't use any Starlight, which is even better. We'll just go and grab this, because obviously that's more effective than I gave it credit for. Okay, and we can jump up here. And we've got you. Now the other thing I wanted was this, the Illumination Wand, which should be a couple of those. Let's have a look. Illumination Wand is that, and that. With that. Okay, that, and that. Oh, we are shy on Starlight. That's a pain. We might... That is surprising. Okay, well, while we're not too worried about that right now, I am more worried about getting this done. which now it's actually working with these in. So if I go and grab my constellation with these light sources down, I may be able to redo this light quite simply. Where's my book? And I need, which one is it? I think it's that one. Yes, it is. So we take those, we come over to there and go plop, and then we take these and we plop that down there and down there and down there, there. Ah, crap! I need one more. All right, one more line relay. So for that, I'm going to need a couple of those, another one of those. Where are we? Spectral Relay, 2 planks and two planks. And let's see whether we can get this done. If I can just get to the point where I can... Oh, I needed a crystal as well, but that's fine. We'll live right now. Blob that on there. Bat that. Give it a little bit of that action. Oh yeah, we're going to miss the night again. That's not that major a problem, I suppose. We definitely need to up our altar power though. Alright, yep. Anyway, let me get this done and I will be right back with you. Alright, the sun's coming up. Well, I should say the sun's going down. The moon's coming up. What I don't know is if this constellation is actually in the sky, and you can't tell with this because they're turned off. You can't see them. However, it seems that tonight, I don't know, is tonight then not the night? Maybe it looks like it should be the night. I mean, I've got them in the right place, haven't I? One there, 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 and nothing. As far as I'm aware, that doesn't appear to be interfering with the multi-block. I just think we've got the wrong night, which is a bummer. All I want to do is make this bloody crystal, and all I need to do that is energize a thingy. See, we haven't discovered any of those. I suppose we could go and check, see if they're in the sky. If we can get them, then we might be able to have enough time to make the relevant bits. What are you? You could be one of them, actually. Let's have a look. You look like you could be that one there. Avitas, which is, if I'm not mistaken, there to there, there to there, there to there, there to there, from there to there, there to there. No, not quite. I've done something wrong there. What was it? Oh, that looks all right. From there to there. And then that one goes across. That one goes down and up. There. However, that needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I've only got 7, so I need 2 more constellation crystals, but we know that's in the sky, so let's go and see if we can't get that one done quick. And I mean quick, lickety split. A couple of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just double check what we're doing. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple of those. That should be everything we need. Alright, let's go. I can actually hit that now. Oh, that's no good. We need to do this first. Blob, blob. Please just go reasonably smoothly. That's all I want, is a little bit of smooth sailing. And that again. We've been lucky. And I did say it was 9, didn't I? Please be 9. You know those moments where you have that little bit of doubt in your own memory, and you're kind of going, did it? Was it that? Or was it actually that? Now these are dirt cheap. Okay, got 2 of those. We're going to take our book. We're going to grab. No, we're going to pop that one away, and we are going to get a Vetus out. I don't even know what this one attunes to. It doesn't really matter. I'm not that bothered. What I do want is I want that and that and that. Let's grab all of these, get this down, and see if we can't. I mean, I don't know whether I need to. Well, just out of interest, before we. Vetus is flowers and flourish and grow much faster. That's actually not a bad one to attune myself to either. Right. So we have got. That is 1. Oh, that's handy. That's 1 less we need. There. 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 Gotcha. Oops, hang on. Damn you. Right, let's do some attuning of 2 crystals and myself if I can, quickly. Or at least 1 crystal and myself, and then another crystal if we can manage it. And myself, why not? I think I said this on the Sid's Modded Life episode, but these visuals are brilliant. It is just unfortunate that the sound effects could do with a little bit of work. Still, what are you going to do, eh? Oh, and with a bit of luck, we'll get the time to do 1 more crystal. Or not. Damn it. But we haven't attuned with crystal. We have me attuned, which is nice. Oh, get on. And that means, although I think we're going to struggle to do the ritual, we are in a position where we can make the rock crystal. Because we've got that, well, let's see if we can do it. I don't think we'll have time. But hey, we'll see how we go. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those, and that. I suspect we're going to be out of time. However, I did say I was going to do it this episode, so we shall put the attuned rock in there. We shall put the 4 in the corners. We shall put the 4 there. And we'll do, what was the last one? I think it's there, yeah. Those there. Now this is going to be, yeah, we're nowhere near ready for that. However, we've got it, so what we shall do is we'll come back in the evening and see how this works. Back in a bit. Alright, so typically it's raining when we come back to the night. However, I did notice that I didn't actually attune on the last attempt. I didn't get any perks menu in the book, which possibly means that we ran out of time on the previous evening. So we're doing it again. And that should perks. So these are passive mending. Oh, hello. More value. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's some. Oh, hello. There's a spark. Right. Oh, while we're at it, we should also get this done, shouldn't we? Which means I'm going to have to take this off and throw that on there. And then we can put this all back on again. So while that's doing, and it's making a whole load of noise, we can also go up here, and this will make a whole load of noise, but with a bit of luck, oh yes, we had enough juice to get that going. Then there's one more thing to craft, and we should be sweet for astral sorcery for a while. Yeah, because with that in my thing, my collect crystal, we can now do, well, I'll show you in a mo. First things first though, we need to make a link. Oh, clown skelly. I know he's not a clown skelly. I'm going to insist on calling him a clown skelly though, because that's what it reminds me of. 1, 2. Linking rod. We need a crystal. We've got sticks and logs. Oh, please use non-standard logs, because otherwise I shall be disappointed. Linking tool. That should be it. Oh, hang on. Come on, up. And we didn't quite manage to get the escape velocity necessary for the bounce this time. Okay, linking tool. That is one of those with that and that. I think that's right. Yep, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 logs. Log. Whew. Thankfully, it does work like that. I'm going to want that. Now I believe you can link these direct, so that's what we're going to work on the basis of, and we shall just go and grab a little bit of iron ore. Alright, we're going to grab a lot of iron ore, thanks to the twilight, and we are going to go and put this here. I think he's as good a place as any. Looks good. Now obviously we can make those and work those up there, but this one is going to be linked to here, and we are going to link that. Now we have the Starlight material stuff. Oh yeah. Well, eventually, once it's finished. I don't think it's helping the fact that it's raining and it's overcast, but that I'm happy with that. Well, I will be once it's finished transmuting anyway. Come on. Please tell me that this is not disabled. I would cry if after all of that this doesn't work. It worked. Yes. Oh, you are joking. Maybe. All right, we shall examine this next time. I've got some options. Oh, I can't even sleep, can I? No, I can't even sleep. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate this episode has gone super long. I really wanted to get to this stage, though. I've kind of dilly-dallied around, and yeah, this is what happens. Anyway, till next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.